enjoy a very rich, decadent dessert? Are you a fan of Boston cream pie? Do you need to feed a lot of people a sweet treat? Well, this episode is for you. Welcome to Mountain Mama, a family lifestyle channel. My name is Mary, and today I'm sharing my very own recipe for what I call Boston cream cake. This cake is amazingly delicious. It's what I like to refer to as calorie worthy. I put together this recipe years ago when all 6 of my children were at home, and just a single layer of Boston cream pie was not going to cut it. To make this outstanding recipe, you will need a yellow cake mix and all the ingredients to bake it, 2 cans of milk chocolate icing, 6 cups of Snack Pack vanilla pudding, an icing bag, and border tip. The first thing you want to do is make the yellow cake mix according to the package directions in 2 8-inch round cake pans. The secret to a really good cake is not to over bake it. You must baby that cake when you're making it. As soon as the toothpick comes out clean, it's done. Once the cakes are completely cooled, you're going to place half of the can of chocolate icing into a cake decorator's bag with the icing border tip attached. Slice off the dome or top rounded part of one of the cakes. Carefully slice each cake into 2 layers with a long serrated knife. Use a slow sawing motion. Place the bottom layer of the first cake flat side down on a cake plate. Pipe a retaining wall or border of icing around the layer. This will keep the pudding from oozing out of the side layers of the cake. Spoon 3 of the little plastic cup containers of Snack Pack pudding onto the first layer and spread evenly. It will look like a lot of pudding, but don't worry. Place the top layer of the first cake on the pudding layer and gently press into place. Spread the second half can of chocolate icing onto the cake. Now, if I was going to decorate the top of this cake, I would have sliced off the dome and I would stack the cake top to top, so I would end up with a flat top. However, I am not going to do that. I want the rounded dome top. So here I'm going to place the bottom half of this cake flat side down on my chocolate icing layer. Gently press into place. Pipe my retaining wall of icing around the edge of the cake. Add 3 little cups of vanilla pudding and spread evenly. Place the top layer on the cake and gently press into place. Put the cake in the fridge for a couple of hours. This will allow the cake to set up and get firm so the layers won't slide when you're icing the outside of the cake. Ice the sides of the cake with half of the second can of chocolate icing. Icing the sides first allows you to hold on to the top of the cake for support while you're icing the sides. Trust me, you want to do this. Frost the top of the cake with a final 1/2 can of icing. Now, if you wish, you can leave it just like this. I like to finish with a simple border with the leftover chocolate icing left in my cake decorating bag. Refrigerate this cake for several hours before serving. This is an absolutely beautiful cake. It makes a very nice presentation. This cake is super moist and super delicious. The creamy pudding and the rich chocolate frosting combined with the moist yellow cake is awesome. It's better than a bakery cake. I trust that your family will enjoy this cake as much as mine. Thanks for watching.